Large families are considered fascinating by many. After all, we have popular reality TV shows like John and Kate plus 8 and 16 Kids and Counting as a testament for this. However, as the title of that last TV show might have hinted already, sometimes the number of children alone can amount to more than an entire cricket team. Due to this, it didn't surprise many when the family that is featured in today's video found themselves in the spotlight of fame. Greetings, salutations, and welcome to our channel. Today, we'll be covering the story of the McGhee Sextuplets, and how they recreated the photo that made them famous after 6 whole years. As always, do not forget to leave a like on this video and subscribe to our YouTube channel if you have not already. Make sure to press that bell notification button as well in order to ensure that you never miss a single one of our uploads. Without further ado, let us dive into the story. Like many modern romantic stories, Rosanna McGhee and Maya Shelby met at high school, and love blossomed between the two. Rosanna eagerly recalls of the time when he merely had an interest in her, as he states this: "I used to see her walking down the hallway, and she always held books in her hands like she was on a mission." As they started to date and get to know each other bit by bit, they came to the revelation that what they had with each other was truly special. The love that they held for each other made them elope at the age of 20. However, it took them many more years to even think of growing a family. After all, both Rosanna and Maya came from families with just a single mother caring for them. Needless to say, but they had a rough childhood. Maya always found herself growing distant from her brothers as they got mixed up with crime, while Rosanna had to take care of a mother that battled drug addiction. This meant that both Rosanna and Maya found themselves reaching a high level of maturity at a young age, in order to survive in such desperate environments. As they grew up, they found themselves being strong adults with a responsible mindset. However, life only got harder for them from here on out, as the couple found themselves at a standstill. When they tried to conceive a child, they found themselves coming to the realization that they needed external help to conceive. While the McGhee family wasn't financially well off in any means, they partook in fertility drugs and treatments, all to make their dream of having a big family one day come true. As time passed, with multiple tries to make it happen, Maya eventually found herself pregnant with twins. All the time, effort and money spent finally accounted to something, and the couple was truly happy. However, that happiness didn't last for long. When it came time for the birth, disaster struck. A premature delivery caused the twins to have a miscarriage, and the McGhee couple was devastated. However, they were determined to start a family, so they kept their head up high as they did not give up. They tried for a baby again, this time taking precautions with medical checkups on a regular basis. The couple was thrilled as Maya found herself pregnant once more. However, Maya and Rosanna were taken aback when the doctors announced the big news. The doctors told Maya that she was having sextuplets. This time, the birthing process went well, as all 6 babies were delivered healthily. The couple could not be any happier at the occasion. However, as the happiness and the highs started dying down, a sense of dread started to creep at the back of the couple's minds. How were they going to find the financial capability to provide for 6 children? Even with the complication, they did not give up, as Rosanna started a carpet cleaning and upholstery business. However, Maya had to leave her old job in order to take care of her 6 children. They required at least a dozen of diapers and a lot of formula to tend to the babies every single day. Even with all the hardships that came their way, the two always considered their 6 children to be a blessing in their lives. As time passed, Rosanna and Maya ended up taking a decision that would change their lives in the near future. Rosanna and Maya decided to have a small photo shoot with the 6 babies, a celebration of their arrival and the start of their new family. One particular picture, where Maya was sitting while Rosanna was laying down with all the babies lying against him, was copied, and the copies were sent to both of their in-laws. The images were so breathtakingly pure and charming that after a mere few days, the pictures went viral around the world. The McGhee family was taken aback when a certain television icon and celebrity ended up visiting them one day. That celebrity was none other than the famous Oprah Winfrey. Oprah invited the McGhee family to appear in the famed Oprah Winfrey Show in order to enlighten the world about their lifestyle and struggles. At the end of the show, Oprah surprised Maya and Rosanna with $2,500 worth of Walmart credits and an all-expenses-paid trip to Las Vegas for the couple to spend some time for themselves. As Maya and Rosanna found themselves unable to go for a honeymoon after they eloped, they found this gesture to be kind and endearing. However, the luck of the McGhee family did not run out just there. As the world got to know the story and struggles of Maya and Rosanna, they found themselves being flooded with all kinds of words and gestures by people from around the world. They received donations from companies, people, and even famed celebrities. As some time passed, the McGhee family found themselves in a blessed position, as the Oprah Winfrey Network offered them their own reality TV series named Six Little McGhees. The show eventually ended up causing the growth of Rosanna's own business as well. However, fame isn't always what it's cut out to be, as the spotlight can cause as much harm as the good that it brings. As 6 years passed, the family found themselves happy and in great shape. The newfound success of Rosanna's business put them in a position to be able to buy a new house that was big enough for the entire family to be able to live comfortably. They also made the effort to move to a whole new town with a capable and big school, where the sextuplets could be placed in different classes. The McGhee couple noticed how fast their kids grew, and they wanted to commemorate the blessed life that they lived one more time. However, they decided to do it in the most inspired and ironic way possible. The McGhee couple made the decision to recreate the photo that turned their life upside down. They had to change certain things, however, as the children were much bigger now. In the new picture, Rosanna wore a black shirt just like Maya, and the kids all wore matching outfits. People were taken aback at how those involved with the photo managed to get all the children to pose precisely at the same time, and due to all the buzz, the secret was soon unveiled. The McGhee family hired Brian Killian, the man that took the photo that made them go viral in the first place. As both the pictures went viral, Brian decided to unveil the intricate techniques that he used within the photograph. He made the McGhee couple to hold the same position, while he asked 2 kids to pose at a time, resulting in 3 shots. Later on, he joined all the pictures together with the power of Photoshop. The talent behind this endeavor was definitely clear, as the pictures look real in every way. Killian later unveiled his opinion about working with sextuplets. They just want to hug you. They are full of love and full of joy. They were great. It could be that growing up around cameras their entire lives had caused the 6 children to be comfortable around them. It seems that Rosanna Jr., Isaac, Madison, Olivia, Elijah, and Josiah are completely content with living their life in the spotlight. This was good because the McGhee family ended up finding a new opportunity. As the 3rd season of Six Little McGhees came to light, the McGhee children have grown up considerably since the start of the show. Because of that, the show got a brand new name, Growing Up McGhee. Up TV picked up the show for the next season, which is suitable because the television network was geared towards religious African American families. It was perfect due to the fact that the demographic that really enjoyed their show was just that. Being a part of the show meant that the family got to take part in interesting endeavors. For example, in one particular episode of Six Little McGhees, Maya ends up attempting to replicate the efforts shown in the Extreme Couponing show, as she set a budget for herself and went to the supermarket in order to save as much money as she can in the process. However, poor Maya found herself struggling with the fine print of the coupons, as she went over budget. After all, shopping for 8 is definitely not an easy task. However, people were taken aback by the last episode of Season 5, as Rosanna and Maya expressed their desire to do something they have wanted to do for a long time. They'd wanted to renew their vows for quite some time now, due to the fact that they couldn't properly do it when they first married because of their tight budget. This time, the McGhee couple went all out, as they planned the renewal of their vows in Turks and Caicos. They renewed their vows with an emotional display of love and dedication, as they stood barefoot on the beach. The episode ended with the entire family hand in hand as they looked out towards the beautiful Caribbean sunset. That marks the end of the story of the McGhee family. So, what do you think about this story? Let us know in the comments down below. And as always, if you like this story, be sure to like this video and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more stories just like this. Be sure to share this as well. Thank you so much for watching, and we will see you next time.